going on, y'all, man? I'm doing a Christmas giveaway, giving away 2 pairs of AirPod 4th generations, man. All y'all gotta do is make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow the Instagram in the description, you know what I'm saying? DM me a screenshot of you subscribing to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. And you will be entering the giveaway for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be giving away 2 pairs of these, man. I went and bought 2 pairs of these, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all been showing so much love in the videos, man. I had no choice but to bless y'all and get y'all some AirPods, man. If you wanna win the AirPods, do what I said in the video, man. Let's go ahead and get into the video. I love y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoy the AirPods, whoever wins them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna choose 2 different people to win each pair. Let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's do it. What's good, YouTube? If you need these clothes, man, DM me. First link in the description. Hit me up on Instagram. Come money ready, man. PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Apple Pay, whatever, man. Come ready. First link in the description if you need clothes. Be having hella sizes in, man. Y'all see what we got going. Y'all see what's going on, man. Hella sizes. Hit me. I ship out too. Ship anywhere, man. First link in the description if you need it right now. DM to go buy it before they all gone. So in this video, I guess they breaking down DJ Akademiks and Vlad. DJ Vlad breaking down the murder for hire with Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Discussing what happened, what they thoughts on it, how they think it's going to play out. You know what I'm saying? Discussing the lawyers. Discussing the outcome possibilities. Discussing the defensive possibilities. Discussing how he could possibly beat it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. The way DJ Akademiks talking about it, he possibly can. I don't know. But from the looks of it, like he could, though. You know what I'm saying? But the way DJ Akademiks explain it, he make it seem like it's possible for him to slip out of it some way. But I don't know, man. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe if you new, man. New videos dropping every day this month. Oh, God. I ain't missing a day. If I miss a day, let me know in the comments, y'all. If I miss a day, let me know in the comments, man. Please let me know.
Okay, so let's talk about this case. So, we all know the background of it. King Von attacks Quando Rondo. Lil Tim pulls out a gun and kills King Von. A shootout happens. Tim gets shot twice. Ends up with a colostomy bag. King Von dies. Slutty dies. O-Block Louis gets shot in the head. I interviewed him at one point. He's actually in jail right now, allegedly, for shooting Lil Tim.
That's the rumor that he's shot.
That's the rumor, which honestly doesn't make sense to me, because if Lil Tim got off with Stand Your Ground for protecting...
Yeah, no, I think it's...
Protecting Quando, wouldn't Louis get off with Stand Your Ground for protecting King Von? See, I think that's just a false rumor.
Well, technically it wouldn't work like that. So usually in Stand Your Ground... if he's part of the group of the aggressors and he's with King Von,
well, I see
him shooting somebody else. Now, by the way, that kind of mirrors angle that in the Takeoff that they were trying to say, because the guy who allegedly shot Takeoff, who got charged, Patrick Clark, he was saying, well, even though some people who I know got into this argument with Takeoff and Quavo, when I shot, again, most of these, like, it's usually said, if you ever take any self-defense class or concealed carry class, it says a lot of times, well, all the time, the lawyer's going to go, what you knew at the time. So if in your mind, you pulled that trigger thinking, I'm defending someone because of this crazy melee, you don't know that you guys had no plan to go kill somebody, but you think you're defending someone or defending yourself, that's still self-defense. They usually just put everything on the main aggressor. That's how they usually do it. So that's how we could possibly think about that, but we don't know yet fully.
Well, the main aggressor is dead.
Yeah,
which is Von. And
that's what I'm
at
saying.
that moment, Louis could have said, I didn't know what was happening. I turned around and I saw this guy shooting my friend, so I pulled out a gun to defend him.
That's why I think that no DA is going to take that to trial.
Right.
If that's the case, but we don't know what it is.
Okay, so the shooting happens, right? 2 years goes by. Lil Tim gets out of jail. Charges are dropped. Stand your ground. So then, the day before the murder, on August 18th, 2022, OTF members, and this is according to the feds. This is not me talking. This is the actual paperwork you and I went through the fine-tooth.
This is not me talking.
OTF members learned that Quando Rondo was staying in a hotel in L.A. from a longtime OTF affiliate, co-conspirator 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So, after they learned about this, the following men took a one-way flight from Chicago to San Diego. OTF Didi, OTF Boogie, Flocka, and Brown Eyes, who are both allegedly vice lords. Now, all those tickets was purchased with an OTF credit card. And there's a text message from Durk saying, don't book any flights under my name, which of course they did.
You gotta rub those points on the Amex card. Come on,
Yeah,
now,
you
man.
got it.
Everybody
That's
knows
more
it.
important
Gotta
than
run it
freedom.
up.
Right. On the same day that those guys flew,
Hey, talking about that's more important than
which
your
of course they
freedom.
did.
You gotta rub those points on the Amex card. Come on,
Yeah,
now,
you
man.
got it. Yeah.
Everybody knows
That's
it.
more important
Gotta
than
run it
freedom.
up.
Right. On the same day that those guys flew in to LA, OTF, Vonnie, and Lil Durk flew in on a private plane to Los Angeles. This is where it gets crazy. The same guy who's on the private flight with Durk on the way to LA, OTF Vonnie, goes and gets a white BMW from a rental company.
Shout
From
out
a
to Hertz.
rental company with
Shout
a
out to Hertz
GPS track.
Enterprise. You know?
And they also get a white Infiniti with fake license plates. Then OTF Vonnie takes this rental car with GPS tracking to Big 5 Sporting Goods and buys 4 ski masks. The GPS put him at the store at the time of the purchase. There's probably cameras in the store and they have a receipt for the actual purchase to him. He also goes and gets a bunch of guns, including a Glock with a switch, and he provides these guns to Flocka Brown Eyes and co-conspirator 2. The day of the murder. By the way, all this is accurate, right? You're not disputing any of this.
By
According
the
to the
way,
feds.
co-conspirator 2 drove down. It said he drove to the area after co-conspirator 5 told him to.
Right. We don't know who co-conspirator 2 is right now.
Yeah, and we don't know who 5 is. And 5 had a conversation
Yeah.
with Vonnie and Durk,
Exactly.
who told him that was happening.
Right.
By the way, you know what's
Man, this nigga DJ Akademiks and Vlad is the fucking feds, nigga. These niggas is the feds. They figuring out their own little investigation, breaking this shit down. Hell nah, boy. These niggas here, they breaking this shit down, boy. Breaking this shit down.
so funny? And it's funny about crime. Like, even you have to be really like so much ahead. I know somebody's gonna say, based on what you said, well, why would they get a rental car? If you kind of look at how the murders carried out, that rental car was never to be used in a murder. It was a tracking car. We're gonna be in this car. The 2 people in that car, not saying they're not shooters or killers.
We'll get to that
Go
part.
ahead.
We'll get to that part because I'm going to answer your question. So, the day of the murder. And by the way, all those guys who were flown in, those 4 guys, all stayed in a hotel, once again using Durk's credit card, OTF credit card. Once again, they stayed there for one night. That next day, Quando Rondo, Lil Pop, his cousin, and others left the hotel in a black Escalade. The BMW, the rental, driven by OTF Vonnie with Flocka Brown Eyes and co-conspirator 2 in the car, as well as the white Infiniti with a fake license plate, followed Quando's car for hours. He stopped at a dispensary.
Not hours.
He stopped at a clothing store. For hours, they kept following around until they finally stopped at a gas station across the street from the Beverly Center. The same BMW that's being rented from a commercial rental company, driven by the guy who flew in with Durk, pulls up, and then Flocka Brown Eyes and co-conspirator 2 get out of the car and open fire on the car.
No, you got that slightly wrong. So the BMW actually pulls up to the gas station, and there's only 2 people in the BMW. It's Vonnie and Didi. They then tell the
He talking about He told me you got this slightly wrong. Then he goes on to correct him. I'm dead. That's funny as shit. Chill out, fool.
Pulls up to the gas station, and there's only two people in the BMW. It's Vonnie and Didi. They then tell the other car, hey, they're here. They drive off.
Yeah.
The white Infiniti goes on a alleyway.
Okay.
And that's where the shooters are in.
Okay,
There's
so-
one driver, which I believe is Asa Houston, and then the other three, which is co-conspirator 2 and the other 2, hop out and then they shoot. So really, they were trying to be slick in having a car kind of flank them and scout them, but they weren't going to be the car that did the hit. I don't think for a second that Vonnie, who was close enough to Durk, who's flying on a private jet, Didi was the one who recruited the guys. So the killers.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we're all going allegedly here. Didi is the one who said, these are the guys here. You're not going to be in the car with them. All ties to Durk directly are in the BMW. They never do the shooting. They do the stalking.
But they pull up.
Yeah, they do.
And
pull
it's
up.
all tracked.
Oh, yeah.
There's photos of both cars following Quando's.
Well, they're
Quando's
thinking they're
Escalade.
outsmarting the game. So they're thinking,
Oh, yeah.
well, you can't link us to the it's not a federal, you know how niggas be like, it's not a federal crime to just drive around. I mean, like, but now when they can link that all y'all hung out at the in and out afterwards, y'all.
Right. Yeah. They open fire. Pop dies. You know, Quando's going crazy at this point. They drive off. They meet out at an In-N-Out Burger about an hour later. And according to the paperwork, they talk about the money they're getting paid. It's interesting to see when this all comes out, how much they were actually offered initially and how much they actually got because they got the wrong guy, right? Because Quando was untouched.
Still got to get paid the same, I think.
Possibly.
Hey, listen, I think any smart criminal or criminal leader would realize from the X situation, from the Dolph situation, if you cut a nigga check, he telling you.
Yeah.
If you promise them 50 grand, if there is somebody going in the casket, you better pay him that 50 grand.
Right.
Okay, you might be like, I'm only give you 40 for the next one, but you can't cut people's checks. That's how they telling you.
Right. Because here's the thing. A few hours after the shooting, keep in mind these guys all flew in the day before. A few hours after the shooting, Flock of Brown Eyes, Didi, and Boogie, and co-conspirator 2 book a flight from San Diego to Chicago.
By the way, that was how they thought it was smart, right? Hey, listen, if they ever be like, hey, look into these guys, they never flew into LAX. They flew into San Diego. It's about like an hour away, right?
Maybe like 2 hours.
2 hours, okay.
Yeah.
So they have a little bit of, how could you put us in?
But they stayed in a hotel like in North Hollywood, which is all right.
And they got
there.
their cell phones on them and everything.
They got their cell phones. It's all.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes criminals think they're outsmarting the feds or whatever, but like, they don't realize that you're just doing unnecessary shit. You could just flew into LA. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
they actually have a DM from Didi that says, on my way to LA.
He probably thought he sent it in vanish mode. Ain't nobody can see it except the feds. That's how it goes. Yo, Vlad, let me tell you.
It's amateur hour.
No,
This is amateur hour right
no.
here.
I don't like when anyone says it's amateur hour.
Is this not amateur hour?
Well, no, the credit card, yes. But what I'm saying is
A
that,
lot of it is amateur hour.
Vlad, it's impossible to do a crime in 2024.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Doing
it's
it
always
all is amateur hour.
Okay, good. All right.
How about that?
Okay, good.
Doing this,
Yes.
which is why I said in the beginning, nobody be stupid enough to try to kill you in a different state as you're flying over there and with plane tickets all under your name and rental cars and hotels and everything else like that.
The modern day criminal has no idea that there's, especially in these big cities, you have street light cameras, you have intersection cameras, you have, they're gonna subpoena all the cameras for that point to the road of all these businesses of these streets you're driving out.
Yeah.
That's what they did with the old block situation.
Yeah,
for
they'll track you
FBG
back
Dump.
to your damn house.
Yeah, so, but you know what people say? Well, I got a shiesty on. Okay, that's cool, but you got your cell phone in your pocket, right? Oh, we got you when you met up with the other guy with the cell phone. Oh, by the way, we got you at the store. Oh, you have a rental car that's a moving GPS.
Yeah.
And like they're not thinking that, oh, this car movement is tracked. They're like, they would have to be already tracking me to know where I'm going. No, it doesn't work like that.
Damn, but he right though. They can track you anywhere, any place, nigga. So you think you being slick? No, we got you. We got them, boys. We're glad. But hope y'all enjoyed the reactions, man. Like the video. I will be streaming. I don't have certain days that I stream. You know what I'm saying? I'll be playing Call of Duty and whatever games, you know what I'm saying? Whatever sometime I'll be streaming. So feel free to drop your place to PSN and play with me. Chat it up. I just be interacting with y'all sometime, man. Cause I know in the videos I can only interact with y'all in the comments. But when I'm live, y'all come in, chat up. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people coming through watching the stream, but y'all gotta comment more, man. I just want to say that. I'm going to see y'all in the next reaction, man. I appreciate y'all for watching all the videos, man. We're going crazy, man. Promise I'm going crazy just for y'all, man. So get me to 2K subscribers. We close. We real close, man. We real close. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. We gone.